Isn't that weird when people see something that you think, oh, they should know that that's not true?
That didn't happen.
And they're in the business or whatever, or they know me and they know that they would know about this if it had happened.
Right.
And do you ever worry about that? Like, for
what if one of America's most respected presidents and one of Hollywood's most beloved stars were hiding a secret that could rewrite everything we thought we knew about them? A secret affair, captured not in whispered rumors, but in actual footage that one of comedy's most outspoken voices claims to have in his possession. This is not a tabloid headline. This is not a scripted Hollywood drama. This is the bombshell Cat Williams has just dropped on the world stage. Barack Obama, the 44th President of the United States, and Jennifer Aniston, the starlet of
everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say I'm so freely.
Kid, I need to know. You here? Get your notes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Come on.
Friends, and one of the most recognizable faces in American entertainment, bound together by a scandalous claim that could shake both politics and Hollywood to their core. Cat Williams is no stranger to controversy. For years, he has walked the fine line between stand-up comedy and cultural exposé, often turning his platform into a stage for uncomfortable truths. He's clashed with fellow comedians, called out entertainment moguls, and has never shied away from putting names to the rumors others only whisper about. To some, he is reckless. To others, he is a rare voice in an...
Correct. And I was getting endless texts. Are you okay?
It's weird.
What happened to you? This is awful. But yeah, they just did not mention that it was...
Industry full of carefully curated images and tightly controlled narratives. But when Cat Williams speaks, people listen, because more often than not, his claims touch nerves that feel dangerously close to reality. Now, the comedian has turned his sharp tongue and fearless persona toward one of the most unlikely pairings imaginable: Barack Obama, the man whose presidency inspired millions across the globe, and Jennifer Aniston, America's sweetheart who symbolized hope and resilience after a very public divorce.
So the truth about Jen and Barack is that there is no truth.
There is no truth.
Untrue. You know Barack Obama.
I've met him once.
Met him once.
I know Michelle more than him.
What is there a truth about you and Michelle that we should know?
That is not true.
From Brad Pitt. On the surface, these two figures couldn't be more different. Obama, the polished statesman and family man, embodying dignity and progressive values. Aniston, the Hollywood icon who turned heartbreak into a career renaissance and maintained an image of grace under relentless tabloid scrutiny. Yet, Cat Williams claims there is a darker, hidden connection, one that has been carefully shielded from public view until now. The alleged footage, according to Williams, is not hearsay, not secondhand gossip, but visual proof. Something so damning, he insists, that even the most loyal fans of both figures would be left questioning how much of their carefully crafted personas have been real. But before diving into the details of the so-called leaked video, it's important to understand why this claim matters so much and why it has captured the imagination of millions across social media. For decades, Hollywood and politics have existed in a strange dance with each other. Presidents appear on late-night shows, celebrities endorse campaigns, and fundraising dinners blur the lines between movie stardom and political power. Barack Obama, in particular, was no stranger to Hollywood's embrace. From his earliest campaigns, he drew star-studded support from the likes of Oprah, Winfrey, George Clooney, and countless others. His charisma resonated in Los Angeles just as strongly as it did in Washington, and Jennifer Aniston, with her enduring popularity, was often present in the...
If the truth is involved, then I'm not even allowed to be worried. What would I be worried about? It's those that traffic in falsehoods that gotta worry about me, because I'll say something.
Those same elite circles, benefit galas, charity events, Hollywood dinners where the worlds of entertainment and politics seamlessly intersected. It's in this overlap that Cat Williams builds his case. He paints a picture of late-night gatherings, private functions, and moments away from the cameras, where Hollywood royalty and political titans rubbed shoulders without the scrutiny of the public eye. And it's in these private spaces, he claims, that an unlikely bond may have formed. To understand the gravity of this,
Right, because P. Diddy be wanting to party, and you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did.
think of the two reputations at stake. For Obama, whose image is built not just on political success, but on moral leadership, the implication of a secret affair threatens the very foundation of his legacy. For Aniston, who has fought tirelessly to rise above gossip and regain control of her narrative after years of being tabloid fodder, this allegation threatens to plunge her back into the very storm she worked so hard to escape. The claim itself might sound absurd, until you consider the timing. Cat Williams released his statement in the age of viral media, where one explosive claim can ignite a global conversation overnight. Twitter threads dissect every word. Reddit forums go into overdrive, connecting dots that may or may not exist. TikTok creators turn speculation into cinematic storytelling, amplifying the narrative until it feels larger than life.
Not to add insult to injury, but there's a Daily Mail report out today saying Kamala Harris's marriage may be on the rocks. Like everybody's on the rocks. Again, I will say I love the Daily Mail, but the sourcing appeared weak. It was like people who know the couple, but like I don't know if it's any better than that. But they're saying she's blaming him in part for her loss because he turned out to be such a hot mess liability. You buy it?
And that's exactly what has happened here. The moment Williams suggested that footage existed, the internet lit up with a frenzy of speculation. Was there really a video? Was this another of Cat's wild exaggerations? Or had he once again put his finger on a secret the powerful never intended to see daylight? Within hours, hashtags like Obama Aniston affair and Cat Williams truth began trending as users demanded answers. But let's not forget, this isn't the first time Cat Williams has leveled earth-shaking accusations. He has previously taken...
No, so here's the thing, and this is one other theory of the case. Maybe Jennifer Aniston is the Biden's answer to George Clooney here, right? I mean, maybe this, because I'll be honest.
Can aim at some of the big...
I have heard this sort of thing rumbling around in D.C., and there's some connections there with the people, what you would call reputable people because they served in an administration.
Biggest names in the business. Rappers,